Hello, Monsters Abound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 6 of my Lokhir Fellheart Campaign. Last time, we beat up some greenskins and got a brand new army for Lokhir. Look at that. Ah, Doomfire Warlocks, great. Reaper Bolt Throwers, very exciting. We've got some lizards on the way to come and say hello. Exactly. Hi, boys. I think they want to fight. But I feel like SpongeBob SquarePants, Lokhir, and Admiral Bath Salts are just waiting. They're just ready for them. They're ready for them. And also we've got Teclis down here. We beat up Teclis last time, and we're going to do so again. Although we did take a lot of damage. Can they literally only recruit? Wait, let's have a look. Check this out. Archers and so they can literally only recruit units with bows. Excellent. And we've got a lot of units which don't have shields, so that's fun. That's fun. Okay, so I think these guys are heading towards us. We are at war with them thanks to Clan Pestilence, and frankly, I should have probably cut Clan Pestilence off like the gangrenous limb that they definitely are, but I didn't. Instead, I signed a defensive alliance with them, and now it's getting me into all kinds of trouble, which has happened before and will continue to happen again. Some things never bloody change.
Hags and ghosts of the sea, playing pirate. How risible.
Indeed, how risible. You want a non-aggression pact? I'm going to say no, because I'm going to want to kill you. And take your shit. Mind you, I want to kill Clan Pestilence to take their shit, and what have I done? Made friends with them. How did that happen? I don't usually make friends accidentally. I usually don't make friends at all. You'll notice that I am on the beta. Is it beta patch? Well, I'm on the. Oh, that's a turn up for the books, isn't it? Look at that. Interesting. Now the problem is we are going to get a lot of corruption. Well, are we? Because I don't think this counts as a border. Chaos stirs already. Bloody hell. And the problem with that is that, of course, Chaos fleets will spawn down here, and we're right in their path. So at some point, we're going to have a lot of Chaos fleets to kill. So that's fun. I don't think we'll be getting. We won't get vampiric corruption, will we? Because we're not actually on bordering them. No. I was worried about vampiric corruption here, but of course we won't get any. Oh, when aren't they? Jesus Christ! The people whinge endlessly. It's horrendous. I don't know. Let's just like poodle over here. Something like that. We could build the enormous Black Ark. Or I was talking about maybe... Oh, no. If we do that, then we can get the Sorceress's Tower, get some magical support. We've only got 180 income, though. Although this will... What will that do? 50%. Right, so that will drop the upkeep on a lot of our units here, and that should then have... we should have some money coming in. Well, we're going to get another rebellion, aren't we? Oh, rebellions. Bane of my friggin' existence. They lost a lot of units, though. They lost a lot of units. And public order there is not good. They are not happy. Going to get a little rebellion there. We could maybe go grab the Blood Swamp, but do I want the Blood Swamp? That's the question, because it's going to be an absolute bugger unless I go and take the Awakening as well. Which has got a big garrison full of shooty zombles, which of course not great against my non-shielded Corsairs. It's just not a good matchup. It'll probably be alright.
Amuse the Kraken Lord of Karen Carr, or suffer my
That's it.
displeasure.
Dance, you little pink mole person. You want a trade agreement? Oh. Alright. Why am I doing this? Why am I so predisposed? Why am I saying... I should have said... No, well, that's money, isn't it? I do need money. Even if it's from rat people. I should probably pop over the ocean and go and see the Tomb Kings, because they usually sign up trade deals quite easily, actually, weirdly. You are running away. What a surprise. What a surprise. I'm tempted to just maybe sack the place, but...
I must not fail.
SpongeBob! What's going on, buddy?
Desire?
What's going on? Do you want some Bolt Fiends? Should we give you some Bolt Fiends and some Pelibra? We don't have the... Well, we do actually have the cash. I'll give you both of those, and you'd be fine. There you go. Cheer up. Good grief. You need to put an assassin in your army to keep you happy. Oh, upkeep reduction would be nice. Income from ports or regions. That's not bad. Let's go for upkeep reduction, because that is going to help our money situation. Which is pretty good. I would like the Sorceress's Cabin. So we do need 6 growth for that. Or, yeah, 6 population. But I feel like getting some magical support is going to be pretty strong. How much money can we get from sacking this place? 3k. I mean, that's not bad, is it? And it's not going to be difficult. Lichbone Pennant. We could pop that on maybe Loki and then give him more. So that makes it he's got 10 physical resistance as well. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Do a little sacking.
Show me the compass. Ply the cruel seas.
And then back home.
Set course.
Excellent. I thought that was a good little raid there. Obviously, public order here is absolutely appalling, as is tradition. But we can get some fighting pits. You will fight for our amusement, or you will die. Sorry, I mean, then you will die.
As always.
Fair play. Can't argue with that. I mean, literally, you cannot argue with that because they will kick the shit out of you. Do I want obsidian? Not really. I'm not desperate for that. A Death Hag would... They do replenish troops. And they do have that brilliant Cauldron of Blood, which is hilarious. So I'm tempted to do that. That's an option. Slave pens. Yeah, so this slave public order penalty is reduced by 30%. I kind of think we need that. Plus it will give us more cash. So let's get slave pens, because we've only got one on settlement at the moment. So all our slaves are coming here. So actually we've got 68 capacity. It's reducing our public order by 13, which is why everyone's so grumpy, but... I mean, you can rebel if you like, and I'll just turn you back into slaves. Admiral Bath Salts, what's going on? Are you... What's this? Attrition? Storm? You're a bloody Black Ark. You're effectively a floating island. How can you be damaged by... Oh, okay, fine.
Aboard the Tower of Blessed Dread.
Yes. Does that make you immune to a reef attrition? I'm going to hold off. So the Blood Swamp should rebel. If they... So the problem is that Vampiric Corruption is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with. And I should have dealt with Tekalis probably. I should have gone down and sorted out Tekalis first, but I can probably do that now. But he's going to have so many bows. Can you imagine how many bows he's going to have? It's going to be, it's a nightmare. You know what I might do is actually let a rebellion happen and then just let it soak up some of the public order for a couple of turns and then kill it. And then I can move SpongeBob and Lokhir down to Chupa Chups and deal with Tekalis. Fucking beast. What? Oh, bloody... I don't know. Okay, we're going to have rebellion. 2 turns. Yeah, well. What you going to do? Right, the sack value is piss poor there. So could we maybe do a little raiding? And is that still our own territory?
I will not. I am going. Move and obey. Right,
we're getting a little bit of money there. So that's going to be slightly better. Plus that's going to make us rebel sooner, which actually I prefer. Yes, I know. Is there any way you cannot be in a storm? If Have you come out here? Over here? What about here? No, it's all stormy. Okay, well just try and not be too seasick, okay? Just sit there, don't be too seasick. That's my advice. And we can get these buildings. This will take 2 turns.
Never.
Oh, Teclis is back. Joy.
Misguided.
And Kolosh? Okay, good. Is Clan Pestilence at war with these guys? Yes, he is. Is he doing anything about it? No, of course he's not. He's bloody useless. Absolutely bloody useless. So what's my next move? Kill Teclis is probably a good shout. Definitely kill Teclis. I mean, Lord Scrop might be able to take Chubba Chops. That does make... It's going to make him stronger, though. Is that what I want? Well, I am going to have to kill him. I'm going to have to kill Lothir as well. So maybe I concentrate on killing Lothir. Because he's right in my way. Skrulk I can ignore for a bit. And as soon as Skrulk, like, moves westward, I can then declare war on him, jump him, take his settlements easily.
Come to plead with me.
Hello. Peace treaty. No peace for you. Especially considering you killed your army taking a settlement. I don't want to have to... I mean, okay, on the plus side, I now have the Doomfire Warlocks. So that means I do have some manoeuvrability in my army, which means I'm not going to just have charge Corsairs across open ground towards them. Oh, good. SpongeBob is loyal again. We've got small weapon strength and missile damage for our Corsairs and our Dark Shards. We're going to have an imminent rebellion. Yes. When aren't we? It's pretty much the only certainty we've got. Okay, let's get reworked crossbows because that extra range is really good. Hit and run is quite nice, actually. Speed and weapon strength for Shades. And Dark Riders and Doomfire Warlocks. Is there anything that gives Doomfire Warlocks... So that's speed. I mean, Black Ark Corsair's speed would be good. I think reworked crossbows is... It's just too good not to take.
By the cruel seas.
Oh, actually, you've got a crap ton of spearmen. That's... I like.
Yes.
See?
I agree.
See? He agrees. Fantastic stuff. Great.
Underway.
No.
You are not in range of our Black Ark, but I'm going to scooch it over here just in case. In fact, I could scooch it over here.
Anchors away.
Anchors away indeed. Let's pop you there. Would that block anyone trying to cross? I think it would, actually. So we could just sit him there and basically they just can't get us. Mind you, they could. I think that is a port, so they could actually come... Well, actually, that's the point.
I must not fail.
I'd forgotten about that. Run! Run! I think we're okay. Probably. I think we're okay. Right, we could upgrade the Dark Tower here. That seems like a good idea because that's going to give us more growth. We can also get the port, which will give us some more growth. We can get walls, which makes the city more safe. And probably then get... I'm not too worried about the recruitment buildings at the moment. Because as someone pointed out, we've got the Black Ark, so we can do that. Maybe more public order buildings. Maybe some Black Roads. That must be awful with black ice, mustn't they? They just haven't given that any thought. They're just Black Roads. Oh, look, there's elves. Hello, elves. So what we might do is just let them rebel and just soak up some units for a few turns and then go and kill them. Okay, Skrulk's actually doing his best, so thanks, Skrulk. Good work. I mean, you are going to die horribly, but good attempt. I like the fact that he's putting effort in. That's a team effort. I feel like maybe I've been a bit mean to Skrulk, but he is actually doing his best, isn't he? He's definitely trying. So good work, Skrulk. Is that Skrulk himself, or is that just a... Hello, Rinky. Rinky, really? Peace offer. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. Oh, crap. Retreat. Please don't have enough. That's it. Bugger off. Just as well I noticed that, really. That's the problem with Black Arcs. Ideally, I'd have some units there, but it's not increasing my unit upkeep. So that's good. But I can't afford any units for it, so it's just poor Admiral Bath Salts by himself in a big old lonely Black Arc, having to do all the work as well, because there's obviously no one else there. Okay, we've had a little rebellion. Got some Malarian Reavers, do you? Spongebolt Squarepants is a builder, apparently. That's nice.
Bring fire and terror.
Yep, we can do that. If we pop you here,
A mutiny.
I don't think they can get through. The only thing I'm slightly worried about is if they attack the Fuming Serpent. So I might just... Should we pop you in there? Is that gonna... Can it only go up 20 a turn? Or... military presence 14. Well... Let's just let it do that.
Certainly not.
We'll let them recruit some units, and then we'll kill the unit. Who are these guys? Just High Elf Rebels. Okay. Don't know where they came from, but fine.
You cannot hold us.
Well, probably all the slaves. There's a lot of High Elf slaves there.
Vicious Dreadlord.
Yes. Admiral Bath Salts. Don't get me wrong. Love the get up and go. But I'm thinking... I don't know... What I don't know is if this... If the replenishment affects units around him or just himself. The thing is, it doesn't tell you what these abilities do. Soul Rain. So I guess that's the multiple blob, and that's the... Do I just get this? You are pretty much a support Black Arc. I could do this, and that would give me... But... That would give me more growth. Which would be useful.
Their cold blood is dumb.
Alright, thanks for the update. That's very kind of you. Screw it, I think I'm going for Brazen Cauldron. Just grab it. That's what we're going to do. Poor old Balthazar, he's getting quite seasick there, isn't he? Oh dear, did Lord Skrulk die horribly? Oh well. Not going to lose much sleep over that. He's helping. I'll give, you know, he's a little mole, the little mole man, Hans Mole Man. He is helping, but he's not my friend. Oh, will you piss off?
Pulling back.
Look, bugger off. No! Oh, you little bastard. Shit. Well, easy come, easy go. Okay, might need some wait. Can you... Can... What am I thinking here? Right, well, those lots... Well, I can kill them anyway. They could be dead. Right, he's wounded. Oh, well. Right, you're dead. No, you don't. You come back here, you little shit. How the crap did you do so much damage?
We must fill the slave decks.
Jesus balls.
Sacrifices to Mathlan.
Yeah. Most of our own army. Bloody hell. Bloody lizard men. Okay, you are still good. Yes, that's it. Scoop up that public order. Give us a nice little... I mean, yeah, if he attacks next turn... He's only got a bunch of spearmen, some Malarian Reavers. That is not an issue.
The Sea Royals.
To be honest, if we wanted to lay siege, I wouldn't actually be that bothered.
By the cruel seas.
Okay, wait, can you... Okay. Okay, so we've got Slaver, that's fine. I would like Corsair Noble. That'd be quite nice. Black Ark Growth. We could get that next, but what I think I'm going to get is Corsair Noble. The Kraken Lord comes from a very long line of raiders, admirals, and map makers. A chip off the old block, you might say. I would say. God, these guys now got 55 What's this? 56 melee attack. 42 melee defense. I mean, as long as they don't get shot, they're going to be doing very well for themselves. If Skrog gets murdered by Teclis, actually, I'm okay with that. Because he'll have to deal with the Skaven corruption. And then I can kill him and won't have to deal with the corruption myself. So, you know what, Teclis? If you want to kill Skrog, knock yourself out. Just, you do you, buddy. You can put all the rat traps down, you can put all the work in, and then I'll swoop in and get my Black Ark killed. Well, maybe I should peace out with those guys. I think Skrog might be in a lot of trouble right now. Which is actually, I mean, not necessarily a bad thing. Although what is a bad thing is I'm going to be surrounded by lizards, elves, and vampires. But the thing is, a nice thing about Loki is if it gets too much, if it all gets too much, we can just go, you know what? I'm not dealing with this, and we'll sail off into the sunset. Won't that be nice? Okay, Lokhir is an authoritarian, and capture and occupy the blood swamps. Yeah, we probably won't do that. Now, something I have noticed is I haven't actually got the quest for the Kraken helm, so I won't actually get it, which is a bit of a problem. So I might get a mod that just gives the items, because otherwise I'll never get it. So that might be a thing. Can we see what army they've got? No. Okay, well, never mind. We'll see it in a second. What you got? You got a lot of Alarian Reavers and some spearmen. I'm fine with that. I just want to point out that when I used Alarian Reavers, they were rubbish. Basically couldn't even kill Dark Shards. Struggled with that. So, theoretically, this should be pretty easy. I probably should have left my bolt throwers on. I think the one-shots are probably better off against... It says anti-large, but I'm probably thinking that's probably more monsters. Anyway, Lokhir's forces on the beach here with this little rock, anchoring our side. Now, unfortunately, of course, my Corsairs, they're good against infantry, not great against Alarian Reavers, but fortunately, Alarian Reavers melt. Fortunately, so do my Doomfire Warlocks, who have engaged these Alarian Reavers on the flank. Now, there are three units. 3 units of Alarian Reavers v 1 unit of Doomfire Warlocks, and we have managed to push, well, 4 units of Alarian Reavers. We are, I mean, yeah, they're struggling, and that's, to be honest, pretty understandable. The unit over here, though, is doing much better. So 1-on-1, we will win against the Alarian Reavers. But 4-on-1, yeah, pretty much goes the other way. Dark Riders from the garrison arriving on the battlefield now. And the rest of the reinforcements are arriving, actually, but they're very slow. They're just meandering their way. These Dark Riders are, of course, entirely sacrificial. No one cares about them. Lokhir and the enemy general, well, say dueling. He was trying to run away. Get out of the way, peons. In come the Corsairs to help out. Our Doomfire Warlocks aren't very happy. They are running away. It's fine. They'll be okay. Probably. They'll probably be fine. Dark Riders losing against these spear... I'm thinking maybe I should get Spearmen. I'm thinking maybe that's the thing. See these Alarian Reavers here. I've managed to rout my Doomfire Warlocks. To be fair, that we were very outnumbered. And in comes some Alarian Reavers. But fortunately... some shots, some volleys of crossbows from my emo shards. Send them running. Well, I mean, they charge into the Corsair handbows, and then our Dark Shards will start opening fire on them. Big old fight on this flank, but fortunately our emo shards, that's it, they're called Dark Shards, but it's Dark Shards, Dread Spears, and something Blades, I can't remember. It's all stupid names because they're Dark Elves. Like, just call yourselves crossbows. That's what you are. It's the crossbows. Emo crossbows. And a little spell. As SpongeBob SquarePants makes her debut in quite an extravagant fashion. Managed to get 56 kills. Holy shit. Jesus, SpongeBob. Calm your tits. Indeed. It was pretty awesome from SpongeBob there. Our Doomfire Warlocks are fine. They'll replenish. And the entire Dark Elf Rebel army fleeing off there as Greg, he was picking on some archers. Good job, everyone. I feel like what I need is maybe less... I like the hand bows. The hand bows I get on with, but maybe just some bog standard spear infantry just to hold the flanks would be good.
Fill the slave decks.
Yeah, do that.
Master of Karen's car.
Okay, we've got a Razor standard as well, and a Factor. Income from trade, faction wide. Not bad. It's alright, isn't it?
Lokhir Fellheart.
Yes, and you've got a new skill. So, ooh. Public order +4, local province, Lord recruit rank +3, all provinces. Very good. Do I want that now? I mean, we don't have a black arc, so yeah, alright. Never was a name so perfectly descriptive, and this one is their leader. So we should have some... Yeah, there we go. 10 public order.
People are displeased.
Yeah, well... Get used to it.
Bring fire and terror.
So I'm wondering if maybe we should get some... Just get maybe rid of a couple of these. I said I wanted about 25. Do I want to keep 20? Ah, well. I mean... Corsairs are free, though, now. Whereas these guys cost 50 each. Do I really mind if my Corsairs get run over by horses? I mean... It's not the end of the world, is it?
Glory for Karen's car.
My poor old Doomfire Warlocks, though. Yeah. I probably should have blasted them with Doom Bolts beforehand. Never mind. Okay, well, alright. What we'll do is keep the army as is, I think. I think that's okay.
Supreme Sorceress of Grant.
SpongeBob, though, can have Carty's Blessing. Maybe. The Withering is quite nice. Enfeebling Foe is quite good, though. So let's maybe get that.
Sacrifices to Mathland.
Okay, and public order at the moment is pretty good. So I think we're alright with that.
Limitless.
I could just get a Black Arc. It does cost some upkeep. Balthazar... Oh, does he not die? We're back in 3 turns. Does that mean he gets his Black Arc back? Of course, it said he was wounded, didn't it?
The Kraken Lord always wins.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so we get Admiral Bathsalt's back, and I assume he'll just have his Black Arc, just as normal. Okay, well that's good to know. We'll hold off and grab that when we can. I need a little bit of replenishment there. I'm tempted to go down and help out old Skrulk, because it looks like he's in a lot of trouble. I say help. I mean, do I want to help him? I could maybe, like...
Do you come to trade the plunder of your Corsairs, Druki?
I could maybe do this. Like, make peace with Lothir, or at least get a non-aggression. And then deal with... Use him as like a shield. I don't hate that idea.
Yes.
Okay, we'll take the non-aggression. That's fine for the moment. So basically, if he retakes the Blood Swamps, that means that anyone attacking us will have to come through him first. Whereas we can use our ports to just raid up and down the coastline. Maybe to retake Chopper Chops after Teclis has dealt with some of this horrible Skaven crap. It's going up to 85.7. Good God, Teclis, you got your work cut out for you. I mean, Chopper Chops is fuming. Minus 15. Even the AI bonuses can't keep. But finally, we've actually got some public order going on. For the moment, obviously. I mean, slaves will drop that down fairly soon. We could...
The Kraken Lord always wins.
What, I think maybe get this next. Because then we can get the slave market. That will reduce the public order penalty. We can also then get the arena. That's more public order. And then we get, I think it's 2 building slots? 2 building slots. There's some stuff at... I mean, I could go over there and grab that, couldn't I?
By the cruel seas.
I mean, Blood Swamps is going to rebel. And they lost their army. So...
All-powerful
we could do
sorceress.
that. I quite like... Yeah, okay, so what we'll do... We might go and sack the Blood Swamps again just to make sure it rebels. Hopefully, Lothir will go and retake that. Then I'll maybe go up here and... I mean, I could kill Luthor's enemies, the Vampire Coast Mutineers, go and deal with them for him. That would cheer him up. Get us some cash. We build up the Star Tower.
Cease your provocations.
I only touched you, Jesus. And then maybe go down and see if Skrulk's still alive. And if he's not, then that's not the worst thing, because that'll sort out all that Skaven corruption for us, and we won't have to worry about that. Everyone wins, apart from Skrulk. Of course, he'll be dead. But I'm okay with that. So that's where we'll leave it. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you in the next episode of Lokhir Fellheart.